I became aware that some of these types of technologies existed in different companies doing them, like the bigger software companies talking about them in kind of vague terms, and then some of the more upstart kind of higher tech companies like Neuron seemed to be a little closer to actual solutions. It was the sense of partnership, truly, the sense that we could work with them and really sit down and talk about our business.
We've met with a lot of different vendors and we considered their options, and what really struck me about Neuron7 was their ability to articulate how they could help, but more so deeply trying to understand our problem and then developing solutions around what we were trying to do versus trying to put us into a box and into a package that a company already had. They stepped back and said, okay, we understand who you are as a company, we understand what you want to achieve, we understand this is going to be a journey, and here's how we can best help you. And that impressed me the most.
We had somebody in our company who knew the team and spoke highly of the talent that was over here, and somebody I very, very much respect. So we gave it a shot, we took a look at it, and then it really came down to, okay, well, these guys are AI experts, but they're focused in services, they're focused in the area that I need help in and I really want to evolve in. And then they take that partnership approach where we work on it together.
First and foremost, for anyone getting started with AI, is look at your data. What is it that you're going to feed the AI algorithm to do X, the outcome? And make sure you have as clean as possible as data, enough data, then engage with a AI partner that truly will provide AI as a service along with the team that'll provide the work necessary for it to fit around what you need as an outcome. Through that scoring came the next phase, which is truly, okay, can you do this? How do you fit into our workflow? How do you fit with the way we do things? And that's where Neuron7 just, hit the NOS, if you will, and accelerated away from the other vendor.
What we saw in Neuron and what we really needed was a partner that could help us tune their solutions to our needs, understand our business, and then tune the product to the degree that it did what we needed it to, and that's ultimately what I saw in Neuron, and that was a big piece of how we kind of started on the path together.
Neuron7 wasn't just interested in giving me an AI tool, they were interested in me as a company and as an organization and how we worked. And they were interested not only in partnering with me to get this up off the ground, but partnering with me into the future, understanding how my business is evolving and how it's continuing to progress.
We started at, zero, whatever our techs could figure out on their own. Very quickly got it up to about 50% of the time it was diagnosing it. That obviously would not have been our definition of success, but now we're up into the roughly 90%, and we know we can take it higher than that, and now we've got confidence to start expanding it elsewhere as well. So that hitting that kind of upper 80s, 90% accuracy rate was really one of our key KPIs, and we're already there, so it's great.
And what we really found was the differentiator was the team at Neuron7, Vinay and the rest of the team, who really, and Nick, and who said, let's work with you to make this happen for you. And that continues to this day.
Ultimately, they want to know what you need solved, and they're intensely focused on what those things are. What are your KPI? What are your measurements? What are the things that you need fixed? And effectively focusing their product line on exactly that. And so it's solutions oriented and in a partnership kind of way.
One thing I know for sure is they're bringing industry insight to me. I'm not having to come and tell them, hey, could we do this? When I meet with them, they're coming and saying, hey, did you know this is available? Here's how we can help you with this solution. So what I'm looking forward to the most is just how can I leverage their insight in the industry, their team's vast experience to really help our organization be the best we can be at supporting our customers.
It's the idea that you can plug a black box into it and then it will correctly diagnose our decades of really complicated instruments and advanced solutions. And there's no way. The way it works is we have a very good engine, but then we have a good partnership and we train that engine. It's getting better and better and better all the time. So don't just look for somebody with an AI engine. Look for somebody who can really be a partner and somebody who can really work with you to tune that engine for a services environment.